two-time individual veteran of the CrossFit Games. Out there, Dominic Baruch, five-time veteran of the CrossFit Games. Number 15 athlete, Alex Parker. Six-time regional athlete, 5 of those finishes in the top 10, Ben Alderman. At 7th place in the Atlantic Regional this year, she hasn't been to the games yet, but keep a lookout for her, Allison Scudds.
The team run, swim, run will follow this format. Team, take your place. The first pair will be a male pair, and they will run with a rope. Between the two of them. Run the lap. They're going to run. They'll get to the water. There's a point where they'll put their shoes and the rope down. They'll do the swim. They'll come out. They'll put their shoes back on, pick the rope up. They'll run up to the other pair in the team, the second pair in the team, where they'll hand it off, and it'll be a female-female pair. They will do the second leg. They will run 1.5 miles, hit the water, swim 500 meters. They don't have to swim it together, but they have to leave together. They'll have to put their shoes on, pick up their rope, come back together, and the final pair is a male-female pair. And they'll finish the leg off. 2.5-hour cap for this event. This is not the event brief, this is just an overview of what's happening. That is the format for the team run, swim, run. We are bringing back the big bob, but it's skinnier. So now it's the skinny bob. You guys will be introduced to the lighter version, the skinny bob, but we're going to increase the weight on it. That event will be Saturday morning, and that event will be announced Saturday morning. With very minimal preparation time, you guys will go right into doing a bob event on Saturday morning, an unknown skinny bob event. Also this year, we brought back the worms. A couple notes on the worms. How much did the worm weigh at the regionals? 435 pounds. We have new worms. We have a light worm, and we have a heavy worm. The heavy worm weighs 555 pounds. The heavy worm is set up in the following order. Heavy male in the front, heavy female. Heavy male, heavy female. Heavy male, heavy female. There is no, the weight, the heavy male and the heavy female are different weights, but they're different. The male weight here is the same as the male weight here, is the same as the male weight here. So there's no variance to each individual's weight. You can't hide an individual or move them to a different spot to get them away from a separate load. 555 pounds, it is not light, but it will be fun. Over the years, especially at these dinners, Bill and I have released and shown new equipment that over the course of sometimes a year, 18 months, 2 years, we developed just for these events. And the revealing of new equipment is something special to this. It's something we put a lot of time in. We really care about exposing you guys to new things, and we put a lot of time and effort into what we're going to reveal right now. Go ahead and reveal it. This is something inspired by the local community, and it's going to be used in the event for both teams and individuals. And Madison, Wisconsin, the countryside, the state, all of this is critical in us developing this piece of equipment. The hay bale.
How much is road selling?
For the teams, they're going to do the following event with the hay bale. Give me the team for that event. Just come over here first. We're going to have a team of 6. The 3 females are going to start a run, and the 3 males are going to burpee over the hay. But the 3 females will start the run with bringing it back. You enjoyed it last year, you get to enjoy it again. The big difference here is last year we had a whole team carry use litter. That wasn't challenging enough. This year, 3 people get to use the litter. So the event will be the following. 3 rounds of run 250. The women are running 250, while the men do 20 burpees over the hay. 22 burpee over the hay. You'll finish at about the same time and switch. Then the men will do it. They'll run 250 carrying 1 person in the litter, and the women will do the burpee up and over the hay. Let's show them 1 round. Let's stage, guys, and I'm going to give you a countdown. So actually stage back here in a start situation. The litter will be placed just to get there. The women will come to the litter, the men will go to the hay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dave, I think this is too easy.
Kelly, what can we do to change it? What can we do to make it more challenging? Maybe add a vest. Let's add a vest. Let's add 5 another tactical weight vest. Good idea, Kelly. Okay, let's give a little demo. 3, 2, 1, go. The men are coming up to get the burpees. The women are going around the 250 course. Yeah, you guys know this because it's... They finish their burpees, they get back, and then they switch. They do the opposite thing now. They take off, and they do their burpees. There are very likely scenarios where someone's going to finish before the other group. They might be back first before they're done with their burpees, or they could finish their burpees before they're back. One of the standards will be you can't do the burpee till you're all on this side of the hay. Let's say they finish, that's 1 round. Those 2 groups doing that work we just showed for a distance of 250 with 22 reps each is 1 round. You guys will be doing 3 rounds. Give me the flavor, Bill. Yeah. So now that's all we're talking about for the teams. We're gonna switch gears now, and we're gonna talk a little bit about individual events. We're gonna give you guys a little demonstration, and let's move the yoke out. Let's get this rubber out. I want to give you guys a little demo of how this event that we've announced is gonna work. Place these strongman objects in their place. Put this right here. Yep. Put them right there. Yeah. This section right here From this line behind me is the end zone. This line right here is the first marked line on our field. It's not to scale, this is a mini version, but these lines are exactly how our field is set up. This line is the second line. Each line represents 30 feet. From that end over there is 30, from there to here is 30, another 30 here. 30. And finally the end zone is here. And this is the complete field that we've created out there. We're going to give you guys a mini demonstration of how this individual event is going to go down. She's going to take all 3 of those implements and she's going to move them 60 feet. So that first zone is a 30-foot zone. This is a 30-foot zone. This is the middle of the field. She's going to place them here. Once all 3 are over here, she then takes them over there to the end zone. Once all 3 are in the end zone, it's over. Let's see a little demonstration of this. The weights are not accurate. The weights are not accurate. She just went 30 feet. She just went 60 feet and stopped. Now, of course, she's got to go back to get the next one. The order, the way they can pick them up is their choice. They can do these in any order they want. So she's going to head back and grab the next implement. But it's a waste of our time, a waste of the event, a waste of the potential of this event to have her run back. We are going to have her cover that 60 feet on her hands. Every time you go back to pick up a piece of equipment, you must handstand walk back. She handstand walks back 60 feet. She gets the next piece of equipment that she chooses to advance, and she brings it forward to this zone. Puts it down, hands back for the final piece, kicks up, and walks 60 feet back on her hands. Again, this is not to scale. And she has this final object, and this object can do what? What can she do at this point if she wanted to? She could go all the way through. I'll pick it up so it doesn't drag. And she just take that one all the way through, but don't drag it on the concrete. And so she decided to take it all the way back, all the way to the end zone. She places it down, places it on the ground, and now she has another 60-foot handstand walk to retrieve these pieces of equipment that are in front of you now. She gets back, she chooses which one she wants to take. She's going to go with the yoke. Hey Rich, nice of you to join us. Good throwing. Team Mayhem. Now handstand walk back for the final move. Takes her final object, and again, it could be any of the 3, puts them in the end zone, and then crosses the finish line. That's the first strongman event that we programmed for this year's CrossFit Games. 4 handstand walks in it. You cannot carry multiple, or try to carry or pull multiple pieces of equipment at a time. You have to do one at a time, but you can pick the order. You can do them in any order you want. Let's move the hay back out on the center. There's another piece of equipment. It's not really new, but it's kind of modified again to cater to Madison and the local community. Where's it at? We call it the cheese curd. it up. Yep. Place it down. It's just a big sandbag in yellow Korea, and it looks like a piece of cheese, so we're calling it the cheese curd. The cheese curd will be used in an individual event. The individual event is going to be run 450 meters. She runs the 450-meter course. Women have a 70-pound cheese curd, men have a 100-pound cheese curd. She gets back, and she's going to clean the cheese, throw it over the hay, do a burpee, and go over the hay. That's one. Clean the cheese, over the hay, burpee, over the hay. That's two. She will do 11, clean the cheese, over the hay, burpee, over the hay, reps. Runs 450, 11 of those, 5 rounds. 5 rounds for time. This event will be set up on this floor I showed you, this mini floor. There'll be a section of hay across the first, for round 1. There'll be a section of hay over there for round 2. Section of hay down there for round 3, section of hay for round 4, section of hay for round 5. Finish your final cheese, curd, clean, burpee over the hay. Pick it up and carry it across the finish line for time. 100 pounds sounds light. For the men, 70 pounds sounds light. It's supposed to be light. You're supposed to run hard. You're supposed to push hard. You should red line. Are you wearing a vest? No, you're not wearing a vest. You're just going to go really fucking hard on this workout. Woo! This is part of the 2017 CrossFit Games. These are the only things we're letting you guys know about at this time. Thank you.
Awesome. Facebook, what do you think?
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm really excited about the run, swim, run now. That's good for us. I just really want to drag Connor to the ground. My goal is to just like beat him, but like hurt him on the final run.
Why is that?
Because
What normally happens in runs?
I usually let him beat me for this moment. So when I beat him this year at the games, he'll realize that I'm faster than him.
People are going to forget that we're actually competing against other people because it's just going to look like him and I are trying to drag you around each other.
I'm actually upset we're not swimming with the rope, because that would be better.
I would just go underwater, just hold it. Then know I can hold my breath longer than you.
We forget we actually have to win. But yeah, I'm fired up. I love that little burpee over the hay, grunt work. It's going to be fun, man. This is awesome. Whoever thought LA was nice, Madison's way better. This place is awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Community and everything around here too, like people excited for it, not just like sad that there's another event like it was in LA. It's great.
You know what blows my mind? The building on the other side of this building is a frat house.
Yep.
Literally. Like that's the nicest frat house in existence.
It's crazy.
Look at that.
Someone is asking if you're going to pull out the white bodysuit.
Well, we got a rash guard, and I wore it all day today when we checked in, and it brought memories back. So I don't know if we got any white compression, but I'm definitely going to wear the rash guard for all events. People are like, you know what that's used for? I'm like, yeah, it's our uniform. They're like, no, it's a rash guard. I'm like, that is not.
Thanks, man. Female fitness. showed a video with Alex Parker, and I think for women I call that water weight. I call it heavy. So I think if that was, you know, another 30 to 35%. You'd be speed walking, you wouldn't be crushing. Well, that would be fun. More fun event. Yeah.
That's good.
Am I live?
You're live.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, crew? Hey, good to see you.
You go fine.
What do you think?
It's interesting. The hate mail thing. Interesting.
With the bringing the litter back?
Yeah. I mean, kind of expected that.
Yeah. The swim?
Yeah.
How's everybody on the team?
Good. Everybody's much improved on the swim. I think our team should be pretty good on pairs and stuff. Cool. We're all 30, so not 9.